Hi, hello, and welcome to the video in which you're watching. And obviously with the new series, I was like, we're gonna add more Pokemon. Obviously they told us ahead of time it was gonna be Ruin Pokemon, so I'm like, I prepped my Ruin Pokemon, or at least a few of them, because I knew I wanted to use them. So I'm like, who am I gonna pick? So I picked Chi-Yu and ting-lu, because obviously I thought they were like the most like helpful, or not helpful, I mean they're all helpful obviously, but like the favorite ones out of the four. So I'm like, I'm gonna build these three pretty good and then use them and just like kind of fill in the blocks with other Pokemon that I have built because I don't have that many Pokemon built. So I'm like, I put together a team of what I had, and then if only Pokemon that I built for it was Mousehold because I wanted to use to follow me, uh, and Friend Guard. So I just went ahead and just like made a random team and put it together, and it's actually pretty good, at least for my standards. Because I mean, the past teams I've made are not the best. I mean, it gets me high up, but that's not the point. So without further ado, let's get it going. Alright, we're starting off with the first one. Out of the two, it's less than I usually do, but I said ting-lu, I do mouse hold, because I was kind of like, do I really want mouse hold? But I did see something about like how mouse hold was good, so I was like, start off with the follow me, because I know that if they use ice beam, it could gonna do a lot of damage to ting-lu, because obviously, and so obviously that's good. I don't know if it was originally pushed for it or not, but at least it didn't go to it. Then I used that on Garganacl, just so I was like trying to do some damage because I know like I didn't want like Salt Cure or Wide Guard or something like that, so I was like get rid of it. Now I did beat up because I was like maybe this will do damage because I was for sure wanted to get Garganacl out of the way because I was just like I don't want Salt Cure or any of that problem, but that didn't do much damage. But I mean Mousehold has no damage at all or like attack from it. So, I mean, it's just kind of there for follow me. It has a lot of defense. But then now I wipe out Garganacl right after it Terastallize. That's true, I didn't say it Terastallize. I skipped that part because Terastallize takes forever. They send out that Iron Hand. I do follow me once again because I'm like, if Iron Bundle does another attack, then it might do a lot of damage on ting-lu. So it's like, Mousehold has a lot of defense, so might as well. And now they do Flip Turn because I don't know. I didn't know that Flip Turn can be learned by Iron Jelly, but you can. Stomping Tantrum on Iron Hand just to do some damage. I was not super worried about it because I'm like, I mean, you're ground type, it doesn't really matter, but I use Draining and I get rid of Mousehold, sorry. Wrong Pokemon. Now, Mousehold faints. Now I send out my Iron Bundle, and then Iron Bundle's a Quick Driver activates. That has extra speed. I really like Iron Bundle. It's pretty good, as I've said multiple times, but I use Icy Wind because that's like what I only ever use Iron Bundle for unless I need a water attack, but because I like having to make sure I hit first, as long as it's Trick Room, because Trick Room's the whole thing. But I Terastallize, which I was kind of hoping that they used the Fairy type move so that it did not do anything, or kind of less damage than it would, because I'm pretty sure if I didn't Terastallize, it could have ended up making it faint, but now it's poison. Stomping Tantrum, because I was like, I want to do more damage, even though if it's not ground still. There's Draining Punch, that wipes it out. Now right here, I'm a little worried, because I'm like, oh, I have less Pokemon than they do. Oh, yeah, because they only have lost. Wait, did they move it? I don't remember. Either way, I have less Pokemon than they do. I send out my Iron Hand. They have the stones dug into it. I use Thunder Punch just to do damage. I didn't expect it to do a lot of damage on Iron Valiant. I just wanted to do some damage because, like, obviously it's not going to do anything to Iron Hands, or the other ones, I mean. And now they use Moonblast, but I mean, my Iron Hands is sturdy. It was able to handle that. I forgot to add the Assault Vest because I think it's using like a berry like to end this battle, but usually I would use an Assault Vest. Now they send out their Iron Bundle again. Obviously, after their Iron Hand faint, there's Ice Beam, which also makes it survive. So I'm surprised that even without its Assault Vest, I mean, it's still pretty sturdy. I mean, I feel like out of the Paradox Pokemon, I think my Iron Hand's like the most powerful one, at least the one I built. I have like 4 of them built. And then the Cycle Cut on my ting-lu does decent damage. I mean, I know ting-lu is pretty sturdy, and special attack is also lowered. I forget about that, but Chi-Yu and ting-lu and all the Ruin Pokemon, I don't remember all the names. But yeah, the special attack was lowered also. And I beat this one, yay! I was actually kind of surprised because like, I usually lose like my first time with like a new team, but Next one, we'll go on to the next one, okay. Alright, and now the next one. I do like their card, I thought it was pretty cool. Now I send out Iron Hand and Chi this time, because obviously I used ting-lu. This time I used Chi-Yu. They have Chin Pao, you know, the defense is lowered from me, or the special defense. Sorry, they're the special defense, whatever, same difference. They terrestrialize to fighting, which I was like, oh, I guess that's good. Now they use Sacred Sword on my Chi-Yu, but I obviously have Focus Slash, which I'm super happy about, because I mean, if I didn't have Focus Slash, I would have fainted. And then I use Flamethrower on Chi-Yu, which gets it pretty low, not that much, but I mean, hey, that's pretty good. Then I use Drain Punch, even though it is terrestrialized fighting, and obviously it's not super effective anymore, that still wiped it out. Now they send out their Chi-Yu, and obviously the special defense, or my special defense is lowered. I take my back because I'm like, I need to pull this out later, and now I put out my ting-lu because of my special attack. Special attack? Yes, special attack gets lowered. And then they use Overheat, but I'm like, that doesn't really, that is, well, I'm kind of a good damage to Iron Hand for not being super effective, but obviously that lowers their super effect. And I use Draining Punch on their Chi-Yu, which basically wipes it out because obviously I mean, it's dark type fighting. That's what I didn't expect it to one shot, but I mean, I guess Chi-Yu is kind of squishy depending on how you build it. And then now their Grimmsnarl uses Spear Break on ting-lu, which was super effective, but only got at least about halfway. But now my special attack was lowered, which I mean, kind of good. I don't really think about it. I don't remember what attacks they have. Now they send out their Gyarados. Shiny Gyarados had that. Obviously, Intimidate lowers attack. That is a problem for Iron Hands, but I mean, Iron Hands does it. Now they do Reflect, and obviously now that's physical moves. I mean, that's reduced damage for both Iron Hands and Chi. It's a ting-lu. Waterfall, Iron Hands. I was like, that could have probably one-shot if it didn't Intimidate, but I mean, it still survived with a little bit of attack. I ting-lu, I have it Protect because I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're trying to get rid of it. I want to make sure this stays in the game for now, and I knew that Iron Hand was going to faint because, I mean, the Gyarados was faster than Iron Hand. I was just expecting it to faint. And I was expecting Spirit Break, so I'm like, I need to keep you safe. And then now I send out my Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle comes out. Quick Driver obviously activates all that speed boost up. And I terrestrialize my Iron Bundle, sorry, like these Iron Hands. It was Icy Winds because I was expecting it to do pretty good damage, but I forget that I did change it up a bit, so obviously the damage is not as good. I focus more on the speed, and I mean, that didn't do much, and I'm surprised that I survived that. I mean, it's a water, so I mean, I expected that. Then I use Heavy Slam. I did good damage. Spirit Break, I thought I was gonna faint right here, but Iron Bundle survives. I don't know, I keep forgetting it. Anyways, I use Free Strike because I'm like, I need you gone. I don't care if it is, I could have used the other attack to reduce speed, but whatever. And then Heavy Slam, the Grimmsnarl, and now they're basically one hit away from it. But then they use Spear Break just to get rid of Iron Deli. And so, Iron Bundle, I don't know why I keep, whatever, it's late. Anyways, I keep saying the wrong name. Now I send out Chi-Yu, which has like 1 HP, but I mean, they have like less, or not like 1 HP, but you know, it's faster because their speed was reduced. I'm here picking my moves. Obviously, if you know, they canceled the battle, I'm just gonna say that. Which, I mean, yeah, I win. I mean, I was like, the Ruin Pokemon do make a difference with reducing special attack or defense or whatever, because like, that will do a lot less damage to the other Pokemon. So that's it. Alright, that wraps it up. I do hope you did enjoy this, and if you did, I would love it if you subscribed. And as well as for those who made it this far, I would love it if you commented a heart, just so that I know, for the extra love. Well, I would leave it off here. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed it, and I bid you a farewell. Bye-bye.